Welcome back to Auto Garage, and today we're taking a deep dive into something truly special, the 2026 Chevy K20 Vintage Pickup. This isn't just a truck, it's a perfect fusion of classic American toughness and modern engineering. The K20 name has always stood for reliability, ruggedness, and raw power, and Chevrolet has done something remarkable. They've brought the vintage charm of the past into a fully modern era. The 2026 K20 pays homage to its legendary 1970s roots but adds the technology, comfort, and performance that today's drivers demand. It's a truck that honors its history while embracing the future, a machine that's as at home on a muddy trail as it is cruising downtown. From the moment you see it, the 2026 K20 Vintage Pickup commands respect. The front end stays true to the old-school design that made the original K20 iconic, but everything has been reimagined with modern precision. The grille is bold and rectangular, featuring a brushed aluminum finish with a massive Chevrolet badge right in the center, a direct nod to the classic trucks of the 70s. The LED headlights are round but surrounded by sleek daytime running light rings, merging nostalgia with cutting-edge design. The front bumper is solid steel, built for real-world toughness, yet it integrates fog lights and tow hooks in a way that looks both functional and refined. The hood has a slightly raised center bulge, giving the truck that muscular look that reminds you this isn't just for show, it's made to work and perform. Every detail on the front feels deliberate, purposeful, and true to the K20 legacy. From the side, the 2026 K20 shows its blend of vintage design and modern proportion. The body lines are clean and straight, maintaining that classic boxy silhouette that so many truck enthusiasts still love. The fenders are wide and slightly flared, giving the pickup a strong, planted stance on the road. The truck sits higher off the ground than most modern pickups, emphasizing its off-road heritage. The side mirrors are a perfect balance between retro style and modern utility, featuring chrome housings with integrated cameras for a full 360-degree view. The doors have a subtle vintage contour, while the lower body panels feature a protective layer that not only adds to durability but enhances the visual contrast. The 18-inch chrome wheels, wrapped in all-terrain tires, give it the perfect mix of classic shine and off-road grit. The side step is made of polished aluminum, sturdy and stylish, while the K20 Vintage badging on the fenders adds the touch of authenticity. At the back, the truck feels every bit as purposeful as the front. The tailgate design brings back that classic stamped, Chevrolet, lettering that instantly takes you back in time, yet it's been reinterpreted with LED illumination embedded into the letters for a futuristic twist. The taillights are vertical LED units with a retro lens pattern, blending perfectly into the squared-off rear profile. The rear bumper is heavy-duty, capable of towing serious weight, and includes integrated parking sensors and a modern tow camera. The bed itself is a masterpiece, a mix of high-strength steel and real wood paneling, sealed for durability but left visible for that vintage look. There's also an optional tonneau cover that folds electronically for convenience. The dual exhaust tips are wide, chrome-finished, and emit that deep V8 growl that's unmistakably Chevrolet. The overall rear design perfectly ties together ruggedness, utility, and elegance in a way that few trucks can manage. Inside, the 2026 K20 Vintage Pickup strikes a near-perfect balance between classic design cues and modern luxury. The moment you open the door, you're greeted with a wave of nostalgia, two-tone leather seats with stitching patterns inspired by the original K20 interiors, a metal-trimmed dashboard with analog-inspired gauges, and even a vintage-style steering wheel that incorporates modern controls seamlessly. The cabin layout is clean, simple, and functional, just like the old days, but it's packed with 21st-century technology. The digital instrument cluster combines retro aesthetics with digital precision, showing customizable displays for everything from off-road performance data to towing statistics. The center console features a large 12-inch infotainment touchscreen with Chevrolet's latest user interface, supporting Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice control, and a 360-degree camera system. The audio system, tuned by Bose, offers crisp sound throughout the cabin, with speakers integrated discreetly into the door panels. The seats are both heated and ventilated, offering comfort for every kind of journey. The air vents are surrounded by brushed metal, and the headliner is made from premium micro suede for a refined touch. Despite being modernized, the truck hasn't lost its rugged soul. There are grab handles, rubberized floor mats, and durable materials everywhere, making it ready for anything from muddy trails to luxury road trips. Under the hood, the 2026 K20 is pure power. Chevrolet gives buyers two incredible options. The first is a 6.2-liter V8 engine producing around 450 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque, a naturally aspirated beast that delivers that classic muscle sound and feel. The second option is a hybrid-assisted 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six that generates an impressive 510 horsepower and offers better fuel efficiency without sacrificing power. Both options are paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission, and of course, the K20 comes standard with four-wheel drive. The truck's off-road system includes adjustable terrain modes, electronic locking differentials, and adaptive suspension that can raise or lower the ride height depending on conditions. Performance-wise, this truck is every bit as capable as it looks. It can tow up to 12,000 pounds and carry heavy loads with ease. The acceleration is surprisingly quick for a full-sized pickup, reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 5.5 seconds in the V8 variant. The ride quality has also been refined, with adaptive dampers that absorb bumps effortlessly while still maintaining that classic truck feel. Whether you're hauling cargo, cruising highways, or tackling dirt trails, the 2026 K20 feels solid, stable, and powerful in every situation. In terms of price, the 2026 Chevy K20 Vintage Pickup offers a wide range depending on the configuration. The base trim starts around $58,000, offering the V8 engine and standard features. The mid-level luxury trim pushes closer to $70,000, while the top-end hybrid high-performance edition with full off-road capability and interior upgrades can reach around $85,000. For what it offers, unmatched heritage, craftsmanship, and modern power, the K20 stands as one of the most appealing trucks in its class. For potential buyers, my suggestion is simple. If you're someone who values character, history, and true craftsmanship, the 2026 K20 is a dream come true. Go for the V8 if you crave that old-school rumble and mechanical connection, or choose the hybrid if you want the best of both worlds, torque and technology combined. Either way, this isn't just a truck, it's a statement, a bridge between the past and the future. Chevy has managed to preserve the soul of the original K20 while giving it the power and refinement of a modern machine. As we wrap up this review, it's clear that the 2026 Chevy K20 Vintage Pickup is more than a nostalgic redesign, it's a celebration of American engineering at its finest. It embodies strength, authenticity, and innovation in a way few vehicles can. It's bold, it's capable, and it carries a piece of history into the modern age. The K20 is not just a vehicle, it's a reminder of what makes trucks timeless. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2026 Chevy K20 Vintage Pickup. If you enjoyed this detailed review, make sure to subscribe to Auto Garage, hit that like button, and share your thoughts below. Would you choose the classic V8 or the new hybrid powerhouse? Until next time, keep driving strong and stay passionate about every machine that tells a story.